Hello everyone, my name is Tom, and that door's about to close. There we go. Hello everyone, my name is Tom, and welcome back to Roundtable, where we fill your brain up with animation information. Today we got something that is kind of vague. It's kind of sort of just breadcrumbs that might mean something or just fade out of existence and mean absolutely nothing. So we all know Genndy Tartakovsky, the guy who we associate with works like Dexter's Lab, Star Wars, Clone Wars, Samurai Jack. Well, just over the past year or so, Mr. Tartakovsky made a triumphant return with his hit show Samurai Jack that was put on the shelf for 13 years. Probably the longest hiatus ever on network television. I mean, I guess like maybe except Roseanne, but we're not going to talk about that. Understandably, people were pumped for the big return of Samurai Jack, but a big difference between the original and the new one was upon its return, Samurai Jack was moving from Cartoon Network to Adult Swim, which makes sense since Adult Swim's demographic is like 18 to 24. And 13 years ago, those people were in the target demographic for Cartoon Network, where Samurai Jack was originally airing, so really they're just trying to get the show where people who care are gonna see it. Because if they slam that in with the lineup, like Gumball and Teen Titans Go, kids would just be confused, and adults who watched the show would probably just be like, oh, I heard Samurai Jack is back. That's cool, I guess. Then they wouldn't even watch it, but then they would probably complain when it gets pulled because nobody was watching it. Now, I know what you're all thinking right about now. Tom, we know his stuff already. Why are you droning on about this? Why don't you care?
Your depression isn't marketable.
Well, to that I have to say, don't be impatient. I'm laying down the foundation for some spicy developments. So, of course, when you have a big show that's airing on your network, like Samurai Jack, you generally want to do a press run to answer some of the behind-the-scenes questions while also hyping up the project. Two birds, one stone. And while Genndy was doing press for Samurai Jack Season 5, he spoke highly of what it was like working with Adult Swim and expressed a desire to work with them again in the future. And now we have evidence that such a future might not be so far away. On June 5th of 2018, Cartoon Network applied for a trademark for an entertainment program in the field of animation, which is the most technical and convoluted way to say cartoon ever, and they did so in Genndy Tartakovsky's name. The name of this show is Primal. Some of the terms listed in the description of the trademark include action, comedy, and adventure, which for right now is the best thing we have to go off of for what kind of show this will end up being. For reasons expressed earlier, it seems like this could be a show for Adult Swim. However, we don't know that for sure. It seems as though the show will be using comedic elements, which could mean it will have a tone that fits more of Cartoon Network's current standards, or it could be a more serious show with comedy elements, which that might mean it will still be on Cartoon Network, or it could mean it will actually be on Adult Swim. Which, for reasons that I said earlier, we know that Genndy is looking to make a show for Adult Swim, which, like, same dude, but that's a whole nother story that's not relevant. The point is, it's looking like we're going to have a new Genndy show on Cartoon Network or Adult Swim in the not so far off future. So either Cartoon Network is going to have a crazy schedule in a couple of years with shows like Criger the Creek, Infinity Train, and a new Genndy production, or we could have a companion show for Rick and Morty, or possibly even a competitor when it comes to Adult Swim animation that ain't just Fox reruns. And it might be getting my hopes up for nothing, being too positive, but this is going to be a good few years down the line. Plenty of good and bad will happen between now and then, so let me just be positive today and then deal with whatever happens in the future. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for the possibility of a new Genndy cartoon? Do you think it's more likely to be made for Cartoon Network or Adult Swim? Let me know in the comments below. If you're feeling generous, please make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell for notifications if you never want to miss a video. And if you're feeling especially generous, head over to Patreon, check out some of the cool perks like early access to videos, or even a shout out for your channel, blog, or anything you want to promote. Or if you're looking to expand your wardrobe, why not stop by our Teespring and see what kind of stuff we got over there, maybe it'll interest you. My name is Tom with the Roundtable, and we'll see you next time.